Make sure I've got everything up and running. Yep, alright, cool. Now remember, if you open the stream at any point, you gotta mute the stream.
My PC is already muted.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out why is my Discord not showing me people who's online.
You mean on the sidebar?
Yeah, you know how it shows you on the right hand side?
There's a icon at the top you can minimize it with.
Oh, see, I forgot about that. I don't know how I got disabled
They just
though. We're good.
updated. Maybe I should make a tweet about it too.
Do you have the new Instagram, Twitter?
What, you talking about that threads thing?
Yeah, with
No,
Insta, is that what it's called? Thread?
threads, yeah. No, I'm
I just,
not a big fan of it.
I, I saw where Elon commented saying he hopes that this fight happens and he wants Zuckerberg's wife to be there. I was like, damn, this is savage.
Alright, made a tweet about it too. I didn't see that one.
I'll try to go find it again because it cracked me up. I was like, you gotta be kidding. Man, PC's muted. I want to see what I ain't looked on desktop at Kick yet. I want to see what this looks like. Email?
Do what now?
No, no, nothing.
Okay.
This is interesting. So it's still got Novo's comments from yesterday up on the stream.
Really? It doesn't on my end.
It
Oh
does
wait,
on
yeah.
my
Yeah,
end.
it does too, doesn't it?
It says what up and it's got the smiley face.
Oh wait, because that restarting stream real quick was from a long time ago whenever I had a Clone Hero stream failing. New ChatGPT code interpreter can prove to flat earthers that the earth is round. Alright, I gotta see this. How are they doing that? For coders, developing with AI, yada yada. What's the command? What gotta do? They're just demonstrating it by calculating the latitude and everything. Bet they can make a graph of it too, though. I saw that the Python interpreter thing can make graphs pretty well.
Two nine two nine. Oh,
They're saying that they told the chatbot that it was wrong when it was trying to tell them that the Earth was a globe. Like they're trying to basically like trick it into thinking that it's just a conspiracy, trying to they're trying to bait it into saying something else, and it still wouldn't. That's funny.
That's funny.
It's like, oh no, you're wrong. Come up with a better answer. Yeah, I
All
can
right.
move Bitcoin with Lightning Labs tools. Saw that last night. Can Pepe still make you a millionaire? Oh my god, people still hoping on that.
Man, every time I turn around, they're like, Pepe's on another bull run. Look, guys, just because it has a green candle does not mean it's a bull run.
I don't know if you saw when we was talking about it last night. We was looking at some of these 2.0 coins that have popped up, and um, they're they're coming down a little bit too compared to last night. So like most of them, there's about 5,000 people in a 24-hour time span that traded across all of these coins in this market. And let's see what Shiba's market cap's at. 7.4 million market cap for Shiba. Let's see, what was it last night? Pepe 2.0 was like 60 something million. Now it's 51 million. All these people are like, oh, we're gonna get rich on Pepe 2.0. Looking at you, Tommy, if you're out there watching this somewhere.
That sounds like a Tommy play.
hmm
So I saw they had a Shiba 2.0 too now.
Yeah, all of them's got a 2.0. Everything we just went through, it's all got a 2.0 now. Frustrating.
If it didn't work the first time, try it again,
Well,
right?
it worked for a handful of people. I mean, the ones that were early, that's what they tried to do again. They're trying to create that early entry of, now we got the 2.0 wave and they're just trying to pump it up again. The Pepe 2.0 went up 145,000% in the last couple of days. Somebody made money somewhere. Actually, no,
Yeah.
I know a guy that put in a little bit over 2 ETH, but he's got a little over 20 ETH out of it now. Some people are just watching it, taking that big risk. I'm not willing to take a risk that big for no reason.
I'm not in current market conditions. I was hesitant during the first little shitcoin bull run. Some worked, some didn't.
The first time there was like 100,000 people trading those coins. Like there was a massive number and large volume going through it. Now it was 5,000 yesterday. Now it looks like they're 2,500 at maximum for this one wasn't even trading yesterday. W Sheeb, I don't even know what that one is. Wrapped Shiba, I guess.
Yeah, that'd be Rap Shiba.
So that's probably the actual Shiba in you just on a different chain. So it's not even going to count against these. So 2,000 people are trading all these coins right now. It's not a lot of people at all to be bringing volume in, and I guarantee you they're not all bringing volume. So I'm not going to touch it whatsoever. See what's trending on the NFTs. Zuki Beans trying to come back up. Elementals, these minted at 2 ETH and now they're down to 1.2. You saw all this, didn't you? How it unfolded, right?
Yes, yeah, I was watching that.
I
I
wonder.
mean, I still love my NFTs. It's just it's hard for me to stay engaged in the space right now because of the current market with it. And it's just like I just gotta wait. Just gotta wait. That's what I tell myself every time I look. Just wait.
Let's see what that vote's got going on. I'm sure they're gonna vote to approve the metadata change. Wait, what? They voted not to change it? 86% voted against changing the metadata. Huh.
Interesting.
That is interesting because it was such a big ordeal, like a big bomb for the reveal. So what are they gonna do now? See what they were voting on. It was just a background change from my understanding. Yeah, that's all it is. Maybe I don't know. I'm kind of wondering what it's looking like inside the garden. That's their main holders chat. Um, it's probably a lot of turmoil going on in there, but I imagine maybe they weren't happy with that suggestion. Maybe they wanted more than just a background change, which to be fair, I would as well because it doesn't matter what color the background is. Like there's literally some of these characters are identical to the Azuki, so I mean, what's the point? change the background up, it's still the same PFP character, just different color on the background. It's not like you're going to have the background, if you had a 3D model of this to walk around in a metaverse somewhere, you're not going to use that background.
Right. I mean, the backgrounds could just be for aesthetic reasons. Maybe they're trying to reach a new market.
Well, they got to figure out something with Off-White Beast, so most of them are these 5 here. Let's see what these look like. Why is Blair running so slow? See, I like that. It's pretty cool. See, like the skateboard shouldn't have been included in this. I mean, they should have just done completely unique characters of some sort here. Which I'm not gonna keep bashing on Azuki. Everybody in the space is kind of giving their opinion on them, and it's mostly the same take. So they just gotta figure out what they're gonna do from here.
I haven't looked in a while. I'm curious.
Taylor Swift didn't want to cancel controversial crypto deal. Reported sponsorship deal between FTX and now defunct exchange. Didn't know Taylor Swift had a deal with FTX.
Man, there was a lot of people when all that shenanigans went down. There's a lot of people I didn't realize had like partnership deals with FTX and stuff. And I was amazed at how many celebrities were being hit with lawsuits and stuff. It kind of shocked me. It didn't occur to me.
Well, we're starting to see it unravel now. What was the deal? They just say it was an agreement worth 100 million. It doesn't say what their agreement was. Probably some sort of marketing, I'm sure.
Yeah. That's what most of it was. It's just, from my understanding, most of them is just promotion of actual FTX. Because who was it? Tom Brady.
Tom,
Uh,
he was wrapped
he
up
got
in it.
hit with them.
Yeah.
A couple other big celebs.
See what else we got going on. There's still people talking about the Gutter Cat gang hack from yesterday. I don't know. Let me see if I can find that tweet real quick. There was somebody talking about.
Oh, it was a SIM swap? I didn't know they got hacked yesterday. I missed that.
They're going. There's a lot of people upset with Gutter Cat gang right now because it seems like it was a lack of. Oh, he deleted that tweet. Okay. Uh, there's a guy that was kind of calling him out earlier and kind of like talking about legal theory of why they didn't make a official announcement about what happened. But he deleted that tweet completely now, so I don't know. Guess I'm not gonna bring that up. Um, but yeah, so it was a SIM swap from what we're seeing now, and that was just negligence on the team's part, and so now people are basically saying, well, they're kind of the ones at fault for that $1 million loss, so how do we make it right, so that's what they're trying to figure out now. Some people are pretty upset with them, I mean, rightfully so, because that could have been avoided. Just proper
Absolutely.
security is all it took. They just didn't go for it.
Mhm. Dang, that sucks, dude.
Well, it's just another day in crypto, it seems. Alright, news for the day looks boring. can't believe Crypto Lark. I've heard of that guy. He's one of those open mouth syndrome guys. You know what I'm talking about. The guys,
I
their,
do.
their thumbnails are like, like they're just over here, got their mouth wide open, like they're catching flies, trying to show you something cool.
Every time I hear open mouth syndrome, I instantly think of a Bit Boy back when he
Bit
first
boy, yep.
started. Every video, every thumbnail was his mouth wide
Oh, look how shocked I am. You're gonna be so shocked too.
open. So there is a crazy delay on Twitch or on Kick.
Is it audio or video delay or both?
I don't know because I have my computer muted. It's definitely a video delay because I can see your mouth moving and I'm over here talking right
Well,
now.
that's just because.
Sometimes you'll start kind of glitching across the screen and it's like I don't know, it's weird because like when it loads, man, it makes me think of old school AOL days when a part of your web page would pop up and the rest of it's all still loading.
It's probably because you're in the Discord chat with me, so you hear me first, and there is gonna be a delay.
But
Like,
here's the thing, Discord's on mobile. I'm watching you on PC.
right, so you
So I
can,
made sure they were separate, not same device.
right, so you hear me on mobile, but you see me on PC. Like, dang it, just dropped my vape again. I'm looking over at my computer now, and it's also showing a little bit of a lag too, like 5-second lag, so you're fine, it's normal. What we got going on today? What you building, Rada? Let's take a look, see. This is the guy that does the other side clones. Okay, so he's just doing world development. I'm
You
surprised.
just dropped your vape on the stream, by the way.
What? No way.
Yeah, I swear, you just dropped it because you looked over to the opposite side of your iPad at the floor and you disappeared for a second.
No, you gotta refresh because I'm caught up on my end.
I'm just telling you, dude. I'm just
I'm
telling
looking
you.
at it too. I got it pulled up.
Possible.
I got it pulled up beside me. It's caught up. Don't worry. Chat,
What up,
look, we got 6 people in here. Chat. Okay, let me know. Actually, how do they know? How would they know if it's lagging? It's just one
I don't
stream to
think they
them.
can, because they're not in our Discord.
Yeah. All right, my bad, chat. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out.
You're not lagging.
Yeah, I don't think I'm lagging either. I think it's him.
Alright, well, fine. I'll close it down and restart it on my end. How's that? Maybe I got too many tabs open.
Let's actually see what he's got working on.
Wesley, how you been, dude?
Living life. Remodeling the house.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. I got like 3 trees down over here I gotta cut up, or finish cutting up.
Does it play sound automatically, or do I need to flip that around too?
I haven't heard sound yet, but I'm also not. I got the kicks, or yeah, I got whatever it is needed.
Here, let me mute Discord and I'll check.
Didn't hear any of that.
Wow, I just turned the sound on. There is a bad lag.
How is there that bad of a lag?
I heard what I was saying when I turned the sound on.
Well, yeah, y'all gotta think. There's gonna be a delay from the source to the stream, but is it cohesive with my mouth movements and everything else that we're doing? Like, yeah, there's gonna be a delay because y'all are on the actual stream itself. So y'all hear the content before it hits the rest of the viewers. I mean, Man,
So I'm just now hearing cohesive come back. Mister.
well, yeah, there's definitely a delay.
That's
I
a
think I can actually offset the delay as well, but I'm not gonna do that.
So yeah, mine's got roughly about a 4 second delay on my end.
This is built into most streaming platforms. Twitch is gonna do it. Facebook's gonna do it. I'm sure it's the same across all the
But
platforms I'm on right now.
right, and that's understandable. The thing that gets me is like, maybe it's just me, but you are slick anyways with super robotic sounding,
super.
Well,
like
that's
super.
probably just
I'm
Kick
like,
in general having problems. I know Kick's got problems with resources. Or it could be Restream, considering I've got this pushing to 4 different locations right now.
I'm thinking that's probably it. I haven't checked Facebook to see. It'll be alright. They can enjoy the robots.
Let's go see what's popping on today's Explorer page for GitHub. I've come to learn that I enjoy seeing what the most popular tools in GitHub are for the day. Based on what you've seen, no
Merch.
new GitHub merch. Trending for the day. So that Noodle platform's still #1. It was #1 yesterday too. MetaGPT still up there. LangChain. Everybody playing with LangChain now. Collection of tech internships. This is just a list of where to hire people for internships. Can I put my name on this list? It is. Work at Neuralink as an intern. That's cool. Certic, Google, Bank of America, Mercedes-Benz, Citadel. Y'all wanna go work at Citadel Capital, guys?
Sure.
I'm surprised they didn't go completely under. They were the ones that lost billions in the GameStop ordeal.
It's called government bailout.
I can't
I don't
remember.
really know what saved them, but I would assume that was it.
They had a couple of other VCs step in and give them a couple of billions, kind of support them because they lost a few billion of somebody else's money. And then they started getting the regulations put into place where like they quite literally just said flat out, you can't sell GameStop stock anymore. There's no way to sell it or something like that, or buy it. Like it was just they just halted everything, like completely, definitely rigged. Dump all your files in chat. Second brain using LLMs. What? Second brain powered by generative AI.
Oh, that's nice to know.
Build a second brain? How does this work? You just add knowledge to it of any kind. Huh. So I could potentially, what was that?
You could potentially get one bot to communicate with the other bot and learn from each other.
No, I'm thinking I could just potentially, like, everything that I learn, like any of my bots that I build or any tools that I build, I could put them into here as well, and then it would know everything that I've got together. So like any other documentation that I do for classes, just upload the scripts to this. Like it would just be I don't know, a collection set of everything that I do.
Hmm.
I don't know if I want to deal with that kind of time commitment right now though. I want to make a OBS plugin. That's what I was thinking about doing today. Let's see. I need to download and install GPT Engineer over here. So I've got it on my laptop, but I haven't got any tools over here. Oh wait, maybe it's Engineer GPT. Get the right repo. There it is. Yeah, this is it. Alright, so we need, how did I do this?
You know, that's a good idea. I have an idea for your Tiki Talkie.
Which document?
Do short form clips of like building AI stuff. It's pretty popular.
Yeah, well, that's probably what I'll end up doing eventually, just as I go through creating code for stuff, do it. I gotta remember how I did this for stable release. I need to install Anaconda. Anaconda.org. Don't quite fully understand why this one's required, but I just know it is. Where did the download button go? Installers. I thought I downloaded an actual executable file. Yeah, Anaconda Navigator. So why does it ain't gonna do it? So I thought this ain't the one I had before then. Wait. Yeah, there we go. I knew I wasn't crazy.
See, this is where my butthole starts puckering.
See, the problem is I did all this, like I was following, guides and steps myself the first time that I did it, so it's not like I already have it committed to muscle memory or nothing to do all of it. I gotta go back over it and re-remember, relearn everything. Alright, so I got that downloading. I'm gonna need to install it real quick, but Anaconda is what launches the environments for like GPT Engineer and Aider is another one I'm gonna install. But you gotta launch the environments through Anaconda because just a standard Python terminal like command prompt isn't gonna run everything. Alright, downloads. It's not finished downloading yet. I gotta figure out why this computer is so much slower than my laptop.
It shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be at all, no. Come on, finish. See, it's still downloading Anaconda. It's a 787 megabytes, sure, but it's gigabyte fiber internet. Alright, so it's done.
Alright, let's go exploring.
Downloads, Anaconda. I bet it's not gonna show my prompts either on stream because I'm right now I've just got it showing everything that Brave sees. So I wonder if do an overlay. What I was thinking about doing was I actually didn't go looking for this tool yet to see if it existed, but I was thinking about building a OBS plugin or just a script overlay that would pull the current price of Bitcoin and just constantly display it on chat or on stream for me. That'd be a simple enough tool to build, but something to play with. I can get the computer to run correctly. It's trying to load Anaconda right now.
I would like to play a game.
No, it's installing. What do you want to play?
I don't know. I'm on the Xbox now, on the PC, looking at new games to download. I just want to play something. Like, problem with Diablo is I've hit level 100 on Diablo. So I'm bored of Diablo until season 1 starts, then I can get the season pass and start my new character. Which I could start one now, but season 1's like hopefully right around the corner, so I don't see a point in it. Um, I've contemplated only up, but I feel like I would break a controller playing that.
Yeah, that one.
Oh.
I feel like it'll be fun for like a week, and then you'll be done with it, you know. But it's only
I'm afraid it'll be fun the first day and I'm done with it.
it's only
Um,
$10 too, though.
yeah. Now there's a new one called, what's it called? BattleBit. It's like Minecraft and Call of Duty had a baby. It's a pixelated first person shooter. It's like $15 right now. And it looks super fucking fun.
Huh.
So I'm seriously contemplating that.
All right, I've
Pardon my language.
almost got Anaconda installed on here. Pull something else up while that's happening. Actually, let me. Oh no, I'll wait till I get some stuff done. I'm gonna try and figure out a way to get OBS to see my terminals when I start working on it. Because I can pull them up right now and it doesn't show it on stream. I wonder if I could just do it through GPT-4 while I wait. Let's do.
I'm gonna ask chat what game should I try out. Chat, what game should I try?
But say they can hear you.
I know, but I'm gonna do both. They can read in here now.
I wonder if I should use Code Interpreter for this, but it's a what script is OBS built in? I don't even know how to build an OBS plugin, but I'm about to do it. I know you just install it to your root directory and reload. Oh, I'm gonna have to relaunch OBS, so that means I won't be able to actually apply it until next stream, unless I've just restarted stream. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure it out. I just want to know.
I think OBS is written in C++.
I think I remember reading that. Now that you say it. Yep, C++. Run Python scripts. Okay, so we can run Python scripts. So we will try Code Interpreter. I've only used like 2 or 3 commands for this so far. I've also never used this one for Code Interpreter, so I'll be curious to see what happens when I jailbreak GPT with the coding method in process. So wait, I could create the file and then re-upload it to itself. Okay. Let's create a Python script to display. Come on, if I can type right. Display. Nice. Can you hear my keys typing over this?
Doesn't sound like it.
Good.
Are you using your boom mic or headset mic?
Headset.
Which now, give it granted, we are in Discord. You know, it has like the best noise suppression system around.
True. And
So,
Kick's getting audio from me directly, not Discord.
so yeah, it's possible Kick or Facebook can hear your keyboard.
Now I'm wondering, does Kick hear me twice? Because it's got Discord pushing through it, so I may need to mute. I can't mute myself because then y'all won't hear me.
I don't think I heard you twice. Here, let me double check.
Well,
Well, we have a chat here. They can answer?
ain't nobody talking to us. 6 people
I
here.
know.
What y'all scared of? You scared the AI's gonna bite? Alright, need commonly used API, CoinDesk API. We could use CoinGecko API. Slug in. Let me pull this. Oh wait, but do they have a public API? Nope. I don't want to pay for the API. Thank you. Okay, fine. I will use CoinDesk. No, hopefully it's a free API.
So I only hear you once, but dude, you're so freaking quiet. It's kind of like Clone Hero. Like I have to, if you go to talk while playing Clone Hero, I have to turn you all the way up, and then when you start playing a song, I have to turn you almost all the way down because it's so loud.
Alright, well I just upped my volume on the mic. So maybe it's a little bit better. Because I had it set to like 70% on OBS.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Where do I find your APIs? You should have a category if GPT tells me that easy.
Ooh, we should play golf with friends. That looks like fun.
On Discord?
No, it's free to download on. I know it's on Game Pass. I think it's somewhere else too. Let's see. Might be Microsoft. I know it's a free to play PC game.
Alright, so no, USD should be the default currency. And we'll do a 15-second update interval.
Used to be free to play. Now it's $4.
Then make it a Python script for OBS so I can overlay into a stream. It's a pretty simple tool to be building, so it should be pretty easy to do in this way. I was going to run it through GPT Engineer, but I don't actually think I need to. Alright, we'll use request model in Python to get that. Okay, so I got the API requests. Text file, we'll have this process repeat every 15 seconds. Ensure the price displayed in OBS is up to date. Run the script on local machine as it doesn't support external network access. Okay. Check. So I need to make it a bitcoin.price.txt file. Okay, so let's go projects. It's not gonna show this either. I'm gonna have to keep working on what this can and can't see, what OBS can and can't see. Some of it I think will be useful. Bitcoin underscore price dot text. that up. Paste our script in there. Save and close. Alright, so I've got the script ready. In OBS, create a new text source, read. So I'm probably gonna have to. Wonder if I can just run it Python. Enter the new time. Not recognized. What about Python 3? How about that? Nope. Okay. Maybe that's why we need Anaconda. It's still installing Anaconda. How is it taking this long? Jeez. I don't even have that much running compared to my laptop. My laptop's got more running right now than my desktop does. Unless you just technically OBS in the stream, but that's the only difference. I'm technically watching my stream in 2 different locations on my laptop. Wow, Facebook's really lagging behind because I just hit my vape like 15 minutes ago on Facebook stream. Okay, I refreshed it. It's looking better. Gonna have to figure out some better optimizations.
Do OBS instead of Restream, right?
No. So I'm pushing to Restream from OBS. That only way I can only do one push from OBS, so I'm doing it to Restream to split the stream further. So I could stream directly to Kick from OBS, or I could stream directly to Facebook from OBS. Choose one type of situation. But
Gotcha.
I think I'm actually technically go check my YouTube. Forgot about being live on YouTube.
Are you live on YouTube?
I think so. Oh, account. Press some trading. Yep, sure am. One watching. Hello, whoever is watching on YouTube. Welcome. Forgot all about here. Okay, got it. Let's see if we got any chats here. Nope, no chats. Okay, cool. That's what I was mainly wondering. If we had chats to deal with there. Alright, Anaconda is finally installed. Cool. Register for free. So I believe I'm going to be able to clone that from Anaconda. Then we'll do conda prompt. Maybe I've got to install it first because I thought I just did that. Launch.py. Well, why is Anaconda not popping up? There it is. I'm going to pin that to my taskbar. Wait, no, I want to pin it to, yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see if we can install this now. Why do I need to do that? Let's do control paste. What you mean is not saved? I just copied it. Git clone. It's not recognized. Of course it's not. install. There we go. Cannot detect archive. Okay. You know what? Let's try something else. It didn't take no time at all to download. Now unzip that file. Don't need it anymore, so we'll delete it. And now do a pip install again. Still didn't download. Okay, let's see. Function, turn down. Gotta rewatch this guy that I started watching the first time. See if I can refresh my memory from him. Let's go. He did the same thing I did. So why is it not working for me? And he didn't do it from... He didn't even use Conda. So why is it not working for me? Oh wait, maybe I don't have Git installed. Okay. Git version. So no, I don't have Git installed. Okay, of course. I feel like it's gonna take me forever to get all the tools that I've already got downloaded installed here now. Alright, so I've got Git installed. Or installing. Use. Oh my god. All the different tools it's trying to get me to commit to. Okay, finally. And do not want to see the release notes. And GitHub has ran. Perfect. Alright, so now I should be able to install. And I still can't. Alright. No, let's do get version. Not got version. Again, not installed. Why? Alright. Tails, go on, sir. Come on. Oh my god. You're being an annoying cat.
Barrels.
I just told you to go on. Don't want to use homebrew. Okay, well. Let's do the git bash window. No, not search. There we go. Now I got it downloading. Alright, so GPT Engineers downloaded. Now I need to go to. Oh wait, it's downloading. Let's see if I can figure out how to show that. Display capture. We'll do window capture maybe? Terminal. Anaconda. Okay, so I can do those. Alright, so let's bring this down here. Can I put it behind me a little bit? Let's do this. Hey. Wonder if I should just do F screens on both things. I don't know. That don't look right. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to show both of them. I'll just throw this up here. Bring this back down. Okay, well, we'll just play it like that. Alright, let's go to. Actually, let's see what it named it as first. It should be GPT Engineer. Back to users. Uh-oh. Where did it install it at? Check public records. Supposed to have installed it under my user profile, but I don't see it anywhere. Wonder if I have to actually install it again. CDG, git clone. I did clone it and it worked. I can see it. Downloading GPT Engineer, pip install. Oh, I just did the install. I bet I didn't actually clone it. Huh. Not recognized as a command. Cool. Perfect. It's exactly what I needed. CD. Alright, I'm gonna back up a step here. He went to git. No, okay, so he cloned that. Git clone. Okay, and pasted it. That's exactly what I did. So why is it failing for me? Git's not recognized. And I've got git installed. Let's just restart it. Now we'll do git version. Okay. Okay, maybe we're getting somewhere now. So we'll do git clone. Oh, I just had to restart my prompt. There it is, perfect. Alright, so now we'll navigate to GPT Engineer. We are in GPT Engineer. Why is my... Okay, that's not cool. There we go. Now, conda, activate GPT-engine. Could not find conda environment. Oh yeah, I gotta create the conda environment, don't I? Conda create. We'll do dash dash name. We'll do GPT engine, and we're gonna use Python equals 3.1.3. Okay, there we go. Alright. Following packages will be installed. Yes, we're gonna go ahead and install those. About to have some real fun now.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Let's see what we got going on. Alright, we're gonna do conda activate GPT engine. And voila. Okay. Now I need to set an API key, so I'm gonna drag this. If I drag this off screen, does it take it off stream? Does not appear so. Okay, so trying to think of a way to do this without exposing an API key. Let me just temporarily turn this off. We'll do that. There we go. And now I need to go get another API key. But we're going to take it off stream as well. Nobody's watching right now, but still, if somebody goes back and watches the recording, it's like, hey, look, a free API key. That could be very bad. Alright, we're going to create stream temp. I'm going to make it a temporary key. Copy. Done. Alright, so what was my command to set my key? It looked a little bit like set open AI underscore API underscore key and paste. Perfect. Alright, let's do help maybe, or /help. Try and push this key out. Alright, so I just spamming a bunch of stuff to just push it up the command terminal. Alright, that looks better. Alright, I'll show you guys my thing again. Alright, so we are logged in. We have an API key. We do not have the command set correctly though, I guarantee you that. Do I have VS Code Studios? Gonna probably have to go ahead and download this as well. I guess, oh, go back. Okay, yeah, it works. I guess I'm gonna have to figure out how to show this too. What if I just did a display capture instead of a Brave capture? How about that? Oh yeah, that's right, it doesn't show sound in. Always something, always a trade-off. Alright, so we're gonna keep it dark theme, we'll go explore, close that now. Pretty much got all this, don't we? Yeah. Alright, so we're done with that. Let's get display capture, do screen button. Primary? Yep. Alright, so let's redact this and where'd my Brave go? Now let's drag this all the way down. Screen 1 is showing nothing. Huh. Okay, cool. So that's not gonna work. Now we know. I can just do it this way then. And we will put it behind me. A little bit bigger. And now, here we go. All right. So now we need to open up GPT. Let's go File, New File. No, I don't want to create a new file. I want to open a new file. And where do we got it at? Here. The folder. All right. That's me. So trust it. So we've got GPT here. We got projects, prompt, main prompt. Okay, so there's that. So we just need to change this. All right, what should we build? We can go back to building. We'll go back to building the OBS plugin. We'll call it build a OBS plugin in either Python or C++. I wish I did. Let me go back to finding that CoinDesk API. Just Google it. I'm almost positive I remember seeing a list of APIs that you can use. Just Google that. Get your API keys. What's the plans? Free, 9 latest markets, 10,000 monthly, 30-minute requests per 30 requests per minute. Okay, it's doable. Update frequency every 1 minute. Limit 1 per call.
Okay.
Get free API key. Okay. Do I gotta sign in? I'm sure. Yep. Let us log in. I don't even know if that's pro. I don't know what my password is. Don't know what my username is either. So let's make a new one. Nope. I'm gonna set up a CoinMarketCap for Impressum. That way we can attach the APIs to that. Don't want to receive updates. No, thank you. Alright. Now I've got a email to look out for. I'm not going to use CoinDesk API. We'll just use this one. Should have did this on my other computer. I feel like it'd be faster. All right. So now I can copy this key, and we will go back to VS Code. Hold on. How does it know? We'll use, okay. We'll just tell it we're going to use CoinMarketCap. Alright, we'll do it in 1 minute intervals instead of 30 seconds because that is the API key limit. Alright, so we've got the prompts saved. Wrong button twice in a row. What the? Alright, so now I need, okay, we're gonna go away from that, go back to where we got Anaconda at here. Okay, so we're logged in, we need to do Python, what is it? We'll do -m GPT underscore engineer dot main. I need to start saving all this so I don't have to keep manually doing it. What am I looking for? Space projects. Backslash. Ooh, I didn't create a new folder for that. Okay, let's go back to VS Studios. Project example. We're going to rename. We're going to call this BTC. BTC overlay. No, we'll just call it BTC price. Alright, so now projects backslash BTC price. Alright, so this should run it. What you mean? No model name typer. What you mean? Oh, I think that's the two independencies I didn't have. Let's see. I'll watch this guy for a second, see if he has the solution. So he just ran it differently. Python main.py BTC price. Again, no such directory. What if we cd into projects and now we do it. How about that? I'm going to copy this file over just because I don't want to keep having to type it. Tommy's over here. I missed your stream. No? Still here, guy. Alright, so we got
Still here.
copied.
Where did they chat that at?
Oh, he sent me a DM.
Oh.
Alright, so it's supposed to be this command right here. And then I would do BTC price. But let's verify. I don't know, I don't got the little doo-doo thing.
No, he's still here. He's just muted.
No
He might have
module.
fell asleep on us.
You're muted.
Hi, no, first I got caught up in a game over here, so I got really focused.
Why is it not? No module. Oh, let's do. Okay, so let's just install the modules that are missing. How about that? Alright, I think there was two of them actually. Yeah, no module named OpenAI. Pip install OpenAI. I should have did what was it? npm install, not pip. Oh well, it'll be fine. Alright, try this again. What in the world is a TikTok tick token? I've never even seen that one. Pip install tick token. We gonna get it. Yes, yes, that's what I meant. My bad. Alright, what we got? Let's try this again. BTC price. Oh my gosh. Okay, one more time. Pip. Oh wait, what if I just do an install? Pip install requirements.txt. Maybe that's what my issue is. There's no such thing as. Maybe there isn't. Maybe okay. Let's go look. Let's go look and see if there's a requirements.txt. Don't look like it actually. CD, create empty folder. If inside the repo, you can run. Okay, so run there, fill in the prompt in your new folder. Alright, maybe that's what I need to do first. Let's go create prompts in the folder. And
Oh, I'm sorry.
but we're not in that. Okay, so we'll go cd projects, cd btc price. Now Python btc price. Right, so I don't need. Let me do it here. Why is GPT not responding? This is frustrating. Alright, what else are we missing? How did I get this right the first time?
Luck.
I seem to recall it actually did take me like 6 hours to get this going.
That's usually how it goes, too.
I think I remember this process too. I just remember there was like a bunch of different models and dependencies and crap that I had to download and install, but I just had to keep going back through it. It's probably because this computer has next to nothing installed. I just wish there was like a file somewhere, a requirements file that told me everything I needed so I could just install it all in one go. See if it works now. Oh, okay, perfect. It's working now. Specific functionalities and features of the OBS plugin. Preferred programming language for the plugin. Exact data to be displayed from the CoinMarketCap API. The design and layout of the plugin. The price of updating the Bitcoin. Okay, so it just wants to know what we want it to show. So I just want it to show the plugin. I'm gonna try and get it to display it as a orange text box. Orange with a what do they call them? Does AI know what cache tags are?
I don't know.
I'll just show it. Show it the cache tag symbol. Alright, so we'll do, it's currently what, 30,000? See. Alright, so it's simple enough. I just want it to show the price of Bitcoin. And now it wants me to answer these other questions. So, process functionalities and features of the OBS plugin. The process will be to only show the price of Bitcoin and updates in 1 minute intervals. It should be written in Python, preferably. Orange numbers for the color of the display. And process of updating Bitcoin every minute. Request the price from the CoinMarketCap API. I just answered that. Alright, we're going to copy pasta it. Specific functionalities. That's what it should do. Nothing more to clarify, thank you. Let's go. If it gives me a CSS, well, it won't give me a CSS file. So now it's building out a Bitcoin price fetcher and Bitcoin price display file. Let's see what it comes up with. Your OBS source name. How do I find out my OBS source name? place and actual dash Python M3 virtual environment. So we need to create an environment, then install. Let's see if it'll run it. Did the generated code run at all? Bash is not recognized. Nope. It was not working. I don't know it was not working, so is it okay if we learn to store your prompts to learn? Nope. Do you understand and agree to the OpenAI Jupyter? Sure. No model named RudderStack. Well, let's install it. Couldn't install RudderStack with pip, so let's install it with npm, which I probably don't have installed either. Of course I don't. Alright, let's go install the Node Package Manager. Oh, wrong button. I think I don't know. Did my laptop already have it? I don't remember. Well, I just want to know how to install it. Maybe I do a pip install in npm? Oh, wrong. Oh, wait, I guess I could do it here, huh? Oh man. All those models or modules I just installed, I bet I did it to the GPT engineer folder and I needed to do it to my main directory so it's at a desktop level and not just inside of GPT. Oh, that's frustrating. But it should run inside GPT still because it installed it there. Prompt. It's not going to show that. Alright, let's go look at the code that it gave me. File, open folder, GPT engineer, projects, BTC price, there it is. Check my coder settings. Restream's telling me it's having problems over here. I'm gonna close that down. Maybe that'll help the stream a little bit. Alright, so we go workspace, main.py. So here is Python extension install. I guess while we're here, we could also install code. What was it? I don't even remember which ones I have installed now. Go back over here. Codium was one of them. Yeah. No. That's Codium Dark. I'm gonna uninstall that one. This is the one.
Is it 1 o'clock? No, wait, it's 10:04. Daddy, I can't believe it's 10:04.
Past his bedtime, ain't it?
It's just me and him tonight. I'll let him chill. He does need to go to bed, though. You.
It's like, I don't want to talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Request. Main.py, so it seems like it's a pretty straightforward script. So did you watch that process?
Me?
Yeah.
No, not at all. I'm sorry.
I just built a whole thing with GPT Engineer. You could have saw me
I
do
know, and I think you did great.
it. Thanks. Thanks, Berto.
I may or may not be playing video games.
I know. I figured. Guess I'll check
Well,
my
look,
phone.
I don't get to play often, so like, I'm gonna play. Enjoy myself.
So let's go CD. Now we need to create a virtual environment. Of course. Python was not found. Run without arguments to install Python 3. Maybe that's what's not found is Python 3. Yeah, that's what it was. Installing Python 3.11 now. It's kind of weird that it's not installed already, but I used Python 3.11 whenever I installed GPT Engineer. Don't know what to make of that. Mm, yay, installed. Alright, so now we've got, but I bet I'm gonna have to start all over. Okay, that's fine. We'll go CD, GPT Engineer, oh, too many spaces. Oh wait, now we'll go back to, no, we can do that. Go CD, BTC, price. And now create a virtual environment. Come on, you can do it. Yes. Okay, that works. So it creates the environment for the workspace. Environment was created. Let's paste that. I think it's still loading. Here we go. Source bin activate. Nope. What about I don't think there's any requirements to this, but we can install just in case. No such directory. Well, let's just look and see what I gotta install. Because I know there's a requirements and it is requests. So we will do a pip install requests. Oh, it's already installed. Cool. Perfect. So now we should be able to do Python run main.py. I think that's what it's called. Main.py. Nope, we gotta switch some stuff around, don't we? Alright, let's go. Need my API key. Copy. Go replace it here. And what is my OBS source name? I have no idea. Never even knew that was a thing. How to find OBS source name. Huh? That doesn't make sense. API key, your OBS source name. How to Maybe that's just the name of itself. No Taz. Sir, I just told you no. Now I'm wondering if the source name is just my file name. We could just try and run it and see what happens. No, you're not getting in my face. Just run it. such directory. Okay. Main.py. Stop it, Taz. We are in Bitcoin price. So maybe we need to go a bit deeper. There we go.
I've been told that more than once.
Alright.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Python. Well, I got a little bit further along, so I know. Maybe I didn't get further along. I guess I should have built this on my laptop. I don't know.
Is it your big PC that's giving you problems?
Yeah, it's just because there's not everything is downloaded like it is on my laptop. Like all the languages and the databases and the modules, like it's all there on my laptop already because I've been through it. Like I would put weeks into this already, installing everything. So now I'm having to go back over it all. So it's like as I get to something I don't have installed, I gotta install that and go back over it all over again. It's just getting frustrating. I've been doing this for an hour and a half now, I think. Let me find where's one of these streams tells me how long I've been going. 102 minutes. That's an hour and a half, yeah. Alrighty. Alright, so it is built, but something is not letting me run it. So let's figure that out. What if couldn't find a version that satisfies the requirement OBS Python from versions. You know what? Let's go. Alright, so now I can upload. Nope, this is the wrong file. We'll go GPT Engineer, Projects. Then we'll go Workspace, Main. Can I upload multiple files, I wonder? No?
I wouldn't do multiple at once. I would do one at a time, just that way you don't have to worry about anything uploading improperly or any corrupted files happening. Less chance of something actually happening that way.
What's my other file names? Bitcoin underscore price, display Bitcoin price fetcher. Okay. Alright, so I gave it the main.py. Hopefully it doesn't respond and lets me upload the other ones beforehand. Yes, I know what it does. Thank you though. Alright. Why is my command prompt so small? Here we go. Takes up half the screen, but shows a little bit more about what's going on. Oh wait, I didn't save main.py. Yes, I did. Okay. Alright, so now it knows everything that I have built. So I'll give it my last commands that failed. Oh, because I can't install it via pip. It's a Python interface provided by OBS Studios, only available when a script is running inside of the OBS Studio process. In other words, you cannot run the script outside of OBS Studios using a standard Python interpreter. The script needs to be loaded in OBS. Okay. Go to Tools, Scripts. Oh. Okay. Browse location. Open it. Okay. So now click the plus sign. There we go. Local users. GPT projects. Main workspace. There we go. Browse to location. Open it. Browse to location to main.py file. In its window. Okay. Let's see if it saved it. Yep, saved it. Python install path. Alright, so now what do I do? New. So now let's try. Didn't want to do that. Let's try running it again. Don't think that's right. No module named OBS Python. So how do I browse location, open it? It should. It didn't though. Unless. Go try and run it. Let's see. It's supposed to be run inside of here somewhere. I don't understand it. Open OBS, go to Tools, click the plus, add new script, browse to location, open it, I did. It's script windows, and you can set the script settings from this window. Edit script. Wouldn't let me click edit. Defaults, script log, close. Oh, there's my scripts. Add. Nope. Open file location. It is not working. Okay, so it's done through text sources. Okay, let's try that.
You know what Amanda cost
Price.
you?
I do not, baby.
Text, we'll call it
Huh?
TC price.
Eh,
baby. I'm sorry.
Mm, load, next load your Python script, go to tools, select scripts. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. API key. Okay. So this would need to change to BTC price. Save that. Accepts. Yeah, that's correct. I'm not gonna sign in. Close that. Alright. So that is done. Still doesn't make sense. Start the script. BTC price. So huh. I'm gonna figure this out eventually. There is no settings for my script. I feel like OBS has updated since this came out. But this, click edit script and nothing happens.
What up, dude?
Who we got here now?
Oh, Tommy.
What's going on, Tommy?
He's muted.
That's okay.
Bro, that is an annoying setting issue. Like,
Well, what are you talking about? Me?
yeah, like how you can't hear people join. It's really weird.
Oh yeah. Well, it's Discord, and Discord's
That's
got a toggle
that's
for
a
it.
setting. Yeah, there's a toggle for it. I turned mine off.
Oh, mine's on. I went and checked it earlier today before I even started the stream, just 'cause when you joined, Robert, I didn't hear you jump in, so I was like, I'll go ahead and switch that. But I mean, I toggled it off and back on just to make sure, and then it's still not working. I wonder, no, there shouldn't be any notification settings. Like it's in the actual Discord settings itself. Shouldn't be server sided. Main problem now is though it's not letting me load my script.
Oh man, I was on mute talking to myself for 5 minutes. Just kidding. No, I'm sorry. I was on another call. What did I miss, guys? What's going on?
Just been hanging out, like usual.
Got some good stuff for you, though. I brought some heat tonight. I want to see what your response is. Oh, where is it
What'd you do?
here? You guys know anything about an ERC-6551 PFP that's enabled?
We're talking about Creator.
Hey man, what is this? Are you following them too, man? What's going on?
So, you're mean
Explain this better. Nova did something. He tried to explain it to me the other night.
ERC 6551 is just a protocol upgrade for Ethereum. It's not necessarily NFT focused, it's more so on the applications of the wallet itself. One thing that it will be able to bring us is the ability to have, so like my personal Oni from OniForce, it will be able to have as if it itself is its own wallet. So all my attachments to my Oni, I can send all of those into my Oni itself. So whenever I transfer that Oni, all of those other assets are embedded within it as well. That's just another layering structure so that now it takes on-chain identity to a whole nother level because now your assets can actually be the ones that participated in markets or the trades or whatever. Um, it's not necessarily you,
All right,
it's
let's
your
take
identity.
a step further than OniForce and go to content creators, or to someone who has a trade or a digital trade or Shopify or anything like that. Let's take it to that level where it's like, is that really? Are we getting to the point where we're going to be able to be paid for our metadata
No,
essentially
not right
on
now.
chain?
But I told you, like I told you last night, it's all about building that data right now. We're just building the infrastructure to create all of that. Like what that project's talking about is a lot of just hype words at the moment until they can start putting it into actual practicality. So that includes creating an AI model that is built off of the data that's embedded into that NFT. And right now that requires a lot of computing resources, and so it's not like it's your average person can go and do something like that. So I mean, we're still far away from it. They're just bringing to light a really good idea. I've seen thousands of really good ideas in
Oh,
this space.
well, I know. That's what I'm saying. I got thousands going through my head right now. I'm saying it seems like they already have it, though. Or they're already doing it, or going to do it. Or is it just hype? It's just hype.
I don't
I don't
believe anybody's doing anything until it's done in Web3.
know. I like that one. I'm about to say that. Right.
Noonbirds is going up.
Yeah, what, any good NFTs going?
Not at the moment. Check the trending list again. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, heavy metals are moving back up. A lot of Yuga assets came down pretty heavily, and now they're going back. I know I saw Azuki elementals are going up a little bit more. The beans also went up. Azuki themselves rebounded a little bit, but that was just kind of like basically a dead cat bounce, really, because they crashed so hard from the reveal going out terribly.
Wow. Good turkey, man. What's your, Nick's a big Yuga Lab Sony Force. So do you have one that you just love? A group or community that you can show?
Mm,
It might not be there.
you still there, Berto?
Still here. Sorry.
Who are you a maxi for?
Maxi.
Right now?
In general, in Web3.
No, just in general, in the Web3. In the Web3.
I don't know. That's
I mean, because I think Nick just laid out a good point. I don't believe anyone in Web3 until it's in front of me.
yeah. I mean, that's how I am. Like, if you can't present it and don't even face with it, my problem is hell, there ain't much I do believe in that ain't Bitcoin right now. Well, besides the Ethereum chain in general. But like, I've about lost all faith in NFTs, but that's just because we're in a fucking bear market.
Okay.
It just makes me sick.
Well, see,
I
the thing is
understand.
though, there's like I said earlier, there's a lot of really good ideas that are being brought out every single day, and especially in today's climate with AI and everything, how easy it is to build stuff. It's doable to create and it's doable to build, and honestly, it was within the past few years, like with all the different options we've had inside of Web3 in general, with contracts, smart contracts, and everything else that we could do with it. Um, that realm of possibility is vast, yes, but that also does require a certain skill set to achieve it. So, we can all have the same ideas of what can be done in this space, but who's actually going to do it first is actually where it boils down to. So, right now it's all about beating everyone else to market, essentially. Just because, like I said, in today's climate, when so much can be done so easily, what's to stop everybody from doing it? Well, it's going to be whoever gets the initial market share at the beginning.
Is it the first one to get it done or first one to put their foot in it? Or is it the
Well,
first one?
first one to get it done looks really good, but here's the thing: you might be the first to get it done, but if somebody comes in right after you and implements it even better, then of course they're gonna go for the better one.
Right, a good
So
case
it's
in
kind
point.
of both.
A good case in point would be Decentraland. Decentraland was the first metaverse experience we had in Web3, and they were big in the beginning. They actually had a lot of controversy when they launched because they were being bought out by the whales essentially, and the ordinary trader really couldn't jump in it in the beginning. But they were huge, like hundreds of millions of dollars pouring into it. But they're basically worth nothing now. I mean, mana tokens not got a whole lot of utility. The Decentraland itself only gets probably 300 visitors a month or so. I mean, I know it was pretty dismal back in the day. We've got the other side being built now. So comparing the other side to Decentraland, that's like comparing Minecraft to Grand Theft Auto as far as quality of graphics and everything.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
I mean, Decentraland was first, and they even had the market share first, but they're definitely not doing it the best anymore, so they got displaced.
It's some crazy shit, man. That sucks.
It's just the nature of business in general, not just Web3, but overall, that's what Threads is trying to do to Twitter right now, trying to displace that power of control over where everybody generates their content.
Yeah, because that information is like money.
Hmm.
And that's what I'm trying to say is that information only money unless it's in big groups of people? Or is there a way we could break it down to just the individual? You know, I mean, that's what I'm trying to get to a point where I could be walking through my day and I'm just doing my grocery shopping or XYZ. I'm looking at stuff and then my picking up the item gets me paid. or me doing XYZ gets me paid.
Think about it critically. What has to happen for that to happen? Like what the AI would have to do, what actions it would have to take, what it would have to know how to do. Like all of these deep level of insights that the AI's got to perform. Like you can't just get paid for going grocery shopping. Like it's not. It may be
That was a bad
fractional.
example. That was a bad example, but you know what I'm saying.
Well,
It's
yeah,
I'm
but like you
simple as
still,
it can
if it were going to be that easy, like why wouldn't everyone do it? Why wouldn't everyone have an automated process? And then if everyone's automating everything, then who's working on anything? Like there's still got to be a little bit of a balance there. Like it's not going to be the way that you're envisioning it right now. There's still, the people that do have automated processes running for them like that. It's the ones that are like me right now, digging into every single AI tool that comes out and learning how they operate so that whenever the time comes that we can build that foundation where everything's automated, it's going to be people like me. That's it. It's not going to be the general public because the general public's still scared of Snapchat's AI. I mean,
Oh, there's been feedback about Snapchat's AI.
you didn't see that? As soon as it dropped, everybody was scared to death of it. And one guy made a post about they're saying the Snapchat AI supposedly doesn't have your location information, but this one guy asked where the nearest McDonald's was or something, and it pulled up a McDonald's that was like a few miles from his house or something like that, and it freaked him out. And so he made this post on Facebook, and everybody was like, "Oh, Snapchat AI has your location." And I'm thinking, okay, so as opposed to the other 90% of the apps on your phone that also not only have your location, but probably your browsing history, your device identifier, like literally every single thing you do, probably even your biometrics from your health app. I mean, they have so much data that you're scared Snapchat AI knows where you're located. That is the most trivial response to being, afraid of AI I've ever seen. Like that showed me like a lot of people on my Facebook were scared about it. I made a whole post about breaking down what Snapchat AI did. Like that's when I started working with AutoGPT, because I made that other post talking about, I'll make a whole list of jobs that are going to be replaced by AI just to show you guys that Snapchat's not something to be scared about. It's the other ones. And it's going to be like that in the future. It's not about worrying about if AI is going to replace your job. It's worrying about who's going to be running that AI. There's still going to be people pushing the AIs. So the important thing is to be that person. Yeah, AI is going to replace most jobs out there, but somebody's going to be controlling that AI. So be that person.
Okay, so we gotta be that person. What tools does that person need?
Well, for starters, GPT-4, because that's going to teach you everything, because you can troubleshoot anything, any issues you have, you can walk through any kind of steps, but
All right, so ChatGPT 4 step 1. Okay.
and then learning Python is another good step, like we were talking about last night.
Python, it's been around for a while.
Yeah, it will continue to be
It's just
around.
is it the standard forever or?
Not forever, but I mean it's a really robust framework and it allows you to, like, mainly I like it because I can do stuff with APIs a lot. It's really both lightweight and robust. And I'm not gonna say most, I'm gonna say a lot of stuff's built in Python, like a lot of the apps and tools that you use across most websites and stuff.
Well, after getting off the phone with you last night, your buddy here on the phone learned Solidity, and I'm diving head first in smart contract stuff.
Well, you need to do C++ before Solidity, just to have a base understanding of it. It doesn't.
Do you need? Do you need? Do you need that for the smart contract?
Well, okay, so Solidity is built off of, just think of it as a different flavor of C++. So knowing C++ will allow you to understand how Solidity is constructed. And so
Understood. I got you. The framework. I got you. But what if you're just coming in? I mean, it almost gives you a new perspective though, coming in fresh eyes, on it.
Well,
And
I've seen people learn Solidity before they did C++, but I mean, I've seen people say that they can get away with it, but those same people will also say, having that base knowledge is still ideal because it'll teach you how to structure your Solidity contracts, and if something goes wrong, like say you got to debug it, now it's a lot easier because
what are you talking about, guys? We just are talking about AI. Like we have like
that's
we
what I'm
can do it,
that's what I was about to
right?
say. Now it's a lot easier because of AI, but we also have like this contract, this tool right here, library dot, I think it's DDoB, I don't know, but like I can enter a smart contract address here, and it's going to break down exactly what that contract is. I can even audit the contract. So like let's just click on something random. We'll do
Well, good, good. That just makes it better. I'm glad. It makes it more secure, and I want Web3 to be more of,
your
secure,
you're
safe.
you're rugging, sir.
Oh, sorry. Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah, you're back.
I was saying I like that it is becoming more secure and safe, and triple, double, quadruple, checks, and people can see that. That's the best part about the whole Web3. It's like it's there, and if it makes sense, it makes sense, and I don't know. It's a small amount of people. I think a lot of people are afraid still. A lot of people put themselves in situations where they lost a lot of money, and I've been there. I've had that feeling of like, dude, I'm never coming back. This is crazy. We all have those feelings. Especially when you lose something or you get in a project that you think is going to be billions of dollars. You know, but
Oh
just
yeah.
remember, tons of opportunity everywhere. I'm finding out more and more.
Yep. Because I mean,
It's just
it's not like this industry's nobody's building it anymore. It's not like they just jumped into it and they're like, oh, that was worse than what we used to do. There's not really a lot of cases where you start building in Web3 and it turns out to be worse. I mean, it's possible. Don't get me wrong, because there's a lot of ways you could do it badly, but not a lot of cases, in my opinion.
yeah. I don't know. I'm just going back to the adoption and the knowledge piece. I'm just trying to figure out how this can really slow. And the only thing I keep coming back to, Nick, is the thing you said, how something's going to happen where everybody's going to have to get the America digital. It's going to put it in their face,
Hmm.
and where they have to know it. It's almost like
See, it's crazy to me that we are still so far behind. Like, the Federal Reserve's issuing the FedNow token. That's one thing that like they've acknowledged that it's significant. Was it the CEO of BlackRock was on the news the other day talking about Bitcoin being a global asset. Like it's accepted. So how come we don't have a national, some sort of thing talking about teaching us as citizens about cryptocurrency? Russia did this in 2019, 2020, somewhere around that time span. They did this years ago. They had a official national course that you can take as a Russian citizen to learn about what cryptocurrency is.
I think it's
wow.
because they don't want the majority to know.
They don't.
That I mean, they really don't because they don't want the public to understand, what we are truly capable of. That's part of it. The government wants 100% complete control over everything, and they don't
The
want people to
sheeple, the
realize, well,
sheeple.
hey, we could go to Bitcoin and we don't have to depend on the government anymore. In my opinion, that's personally what I believe drives most of it. I really do because they just don't want general public to know.
Hmm.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, what was my buddy? His name, I don't know, call him out, but he he brought up a good point. We're all farm animals, and that's a PHARARM
Hmm.
farm. And what's that one movie too I watched or that on Netflix? But we're all pretty much tax farmers, I mean, we're just a unit for the machine, and of course they don't like little faulty parts, running off the machine or not making the outdated machine of America or whatever the direction the machine's growing to, right?
Hmm.
They get kind of angry with that. So it's a crazy time, man, and I think that's why a lot of people are hesitant even sometimes. Like I'm going kind of against where the machine's going, the big machine. Um,
Let me turn these off.
we'll see. I think there's just a lot of things. I mean, they put everything that they want you to see, right? I mean, what's this? Have you guys been seeing this? I'm just gonna call this out. Have you seen this like reptilian man on the plane
Yeah, I saw
bullshit?
that. I think it's all fake, obviously, just
It's
some
all like,
woman freaking
yeah,
out.
some entertainment shit, right? Like what? I don't
But
know.
I did see some people like, okay, so I've talked about the whole fast advertising strategy a little bit in servers and stuff. So I've seen a few people like I guess man, I don't even know if they did it on purpose and understood what they were doing, but there would be like one guy, he would say, like he started his TikTok video off by saying, all right, so as the guy in the green hoodie, let me tell you my side of the story. And then he just goes on about this elaborate story about what he was doing before he got on the plane and, what he said to this woman, talking about him being part of the Freemasons and then all this other stuff, how he believed in reincarnation, just going on this whole long rant about everything. But in actuality, he was never there. It was never him. He's just going on filling in the story, giving everybody the details they think they want to know, and he's getting a lot of attention for it. And I've seen multiple people doing that where they're claiming to be that person, and they're getting a lot of attention for it. They're just doing the fast advertising strategy, so it's working to as well. I'm gonna start doing some more stuff like that in the future just because it does work. Like whatever's hot on the algorithm, whatever's getting engagement, why not use that? Why not use it to your benefit?
Why not use it to your benefit? Yep. Why not?
It's called giving the people what they want.
I mean, that whole threads thing. I've been just diving in and playing around with it. I mean, it's really basic. It's just a basic. I mean, someone said it best. It's like you're kind of like a big group chat on your phone.
Hmm. It's basically I don't know. I can't see it really taking over Twitter still. I don't know. There's just got so many different issues. I saw somebody made a funny post. They said, I did a full 12 hours research on Threads as a business, and I've come to terms of how Meta's trying to operate their business strategy. And he was talking about creating this whole thread to break down, the whole business strategy of Threads. And on the second post, all it said was all you have to do is start off with 600 million active users on another platform. That's it. That's the strategy. So that's literally all that they've done. Like if they didn't have, like if Facebook didn't have the user base that it had and Threads launched, who would care? Like if Zuckerberg wasn't behind it, would it even be in the news? That type of thing. But because they've got hundreds of millions of people that they can market it to, it was just a really easy. I mean, if they didn't get that 70 million people signing up, if they didn't have that attraction on day one, I would think they would see themselves as a complete failure and most likely not even be interested in doing Facebook anymore because they so suddenly lost their touch. That means that they can't recreate what they did the first time. Facebook wasn't big at one point. Well, actually it was just a college thing. You had to have a college email to have Facebook at one point. Back when MySpace was big, and then it was new, it was attractive, it was different, and it didn't have any other competitors except for MySpace. And what was that other one? It was like Friendster or something like that. There's another one that's going around. I think I had it too, but yeah. Anyways, Facebook didn't have the competition that they had today, so they had a unique service, a unique platform, and it sold. It benefited them. Threads is not unique. Threads is not a unique service or unique platform. All it is different. It was a different name, same concept. Like you literally go to Twitter, you write your tweets, they're called threads. So it's the exact same concept. They're just regurgitating their members from Facebook to the threads.
Or Instagram.
hmm
Yeah. I will say this though, I'm able to connect with people I've been following in a new. I guess since they're not so big on threads, right? Not many people from their existing following came over. If that makes sense yet to threads. And so I think it gave a lot of early adapters access to people, um, I guess big names in the digital space, right?
I mean, it was just day one engagement, so it was really easy to get anything to have some traction.
Yeah.
Give it 6 months and then see what that engagement level is like.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, I've been trying to get after some big creators, right? And I finally feel like I've broken through whatever because they don't have, their typical blockades or walls, right, set up in place or whatever it is.
hmm
I was able to get a lot of communication, which was kind of refreshing to, 'cause most of the time, you go on Instagram, you go straight to their whatever mailbox, and they don't even see it. Their requests or hidden messages or whatever it may be. And that's what I don't like about Web 2s because they can decide who sees what.
hmm
It's like, it's, man, it's like, come on, you gotta let the digital age let it come over.
You're
Someone
rolling
can
again. Alright, well, I've done everything I wanted to do as far as I think I'm gonna get today on all this. So I'm shutting down the stream. I've only got, let's see what we got here. We got 2 people on Kick. One of them is me. Got 0 on YouTube, not YouTube, Facebook. And it says 1 on YouTube, but I'm starting to feel like that's me.
Are you watching yourself on multiple platforms?
I just got them all open over here just to see how they're operating.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
I've got all 3 of them just to make sure they're running right.
All those comments you're making, turns out you're making to yourself, huh? Oh.